Good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard. My dog Yucca. We're out here in Blue Diamond at the Blue Diamond Elementary School Park. I come out here and walk Yucca every once in a while, so she has grass and stuff. Boy, yesterday I went through a lot. I realized that, you know, I'm very enlightened as far as spirituality, as far as divine connection. That I actually have a connection where things are. It's kind of hard to articulate in words, but thoughts, feelings that come to me are actually coming to me from the divine. And when you start working that into your life and things start working in your favor, all of a sudden dark forces get jealous and angry and might even decide to do spell work on you or on your significant other. They'll try to bind you two apart. They'll try to manipulate and coerce and use emotional manipulation, use your children. There's a lot of things that can be done using. People don't realize it, but even when somebody does you wrong and you're like, oh, I wish that guy got hit by a bus, Well, that's like black magic. That's it's basically wishing harm onto others. So, I'm a person that when something happens to me, I'm like, okay, I forgive you. I won't forget, but I'll forgive you, and I'll understand that there's some growth that needs to happen, and maybe you weren't ready. Once again, that could be an employer, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. What's really interesting about it is the black magic that people use on you, the evil eye and all of the, things that they do, focusing on you being lost, focusing on you being, emotional wreck, hurting, not making square decisions. There's a lot of things that people can do to manipulate and confuse you. And what we got to realize is that as light workers, number one, we're divinely protected. Number two, black magic doesn't work on us because we see right through what's happening, and we can feel when somebody is wishing harm upon us. So I'm hoping through clear communication that I've broken somebody's spell work, and that things will start to move forward for me. I've just been so stagnant. I've been working, but I've been staying out in the desert. I'm not too close to family. I only see them maybe once a week. Money is really tight, and there's been a couple days that I've been fasting because I didn't have money to eat. I was either decide to put gas in the car or put food in my belly, so I put gas in the car. That is a abundance blockage. It's happening to a lot of us right now, and it's so that we appreciate the things that we do have, the food that we do have, the money we do have, the resources that we do have, the jobs that we do have, and the relationships that we do have. So everybody, I want you to do something right now. I want you to take 3 very deep breaths through your nose, out your mouth, through your nose, out your mouth, through your nose, and out your mouth. Now I want you to clear your mind, and I want you to think of the last person you wished harm on or you wished ill will for. And I want you to completely envision that person, and then I want you to forgive them. I want you to truly forgive them, come from love and honesty, and be like, I'm sorry you felt that way about me, or I'm sorry that, our employment couldn't work out. I'm sorry that our parent-child relationship is so strained. Whatever it is, I want you to pray, and I want you to come from love, and I want you to give that person love from afar. And I want you to envision them completely happy with everything they need, and that will in turn break any black magic that has been laid out for you or you for them. So, I just pray that everybody is safe and healthy, and that, we're all going through a bit of mental anguish, and we're wondering where our lives are leading and what's going to happen from here. And that instills a bit of fear, and that's okay. That's our survival mechanism. And our ego is even part of that. Without an ego, it would be hard for you to survive. So ego is your will to live, really. I hope this made sense today. I often go off on rambles, but it's been really bugging me. I feel like something's been put on me. Like I have internal doubts and fear, and there's things that I can't say, or, how's people going to react, or are they going to just say, oh, this dude's crazy, he's crazy, he's I don't know what happened up there in Montana, but he's lost it. That's not true. I have spiritually awakened. I am no longer in the veil of bullshit. And what I see is very clear and concise. You're either on this side of the force and you're a good person and you're doing the right things and you're working to help people and heal people, or you're not, and you're working out of ego and selfishness and envy and jealousy and all of those things that we know are lower vibration. Yuck.